Yo, what's up? You seen another video yet? AKA Zeoki Rosegold. Look her up on Spotify now. We standing here in front of this garden. We're actually headed towards the park because we're going to talk about some of the things, reasons why I'm in her neighborhood today. There's also something going on at Ravenswood Family Day. I just blew shit up over there. I was just telling Z about it. You guys going to find out about it. Some people know about it. They might be watching. I'll watch the number count. I might just get kicked out. Who knows? Let's see. Anyways. So... I was telling about what's going on in this project. Now, one thing that you've noticed recently is I came out for another event that they did, this new group called Dare to Struggle, right? They've been handing out some type of stuff around saying stop privatization and do the repairs. That's their main messaging, am I correct?
Yes.
Okay. So, anything strike you as a little unusual about Dare to Struggle, though? Something definitely stands out to me.
I would say a lot does, but...
Okay, I feel you, right? But there's one glaring. Well, there's a couple things, right? Yeah, but what's the main glaring thing?
We can go this way.
All right, right.
To be honest,
It's 100% white, isn't it? Is that?
What stands
White's
out
all right,
to
yeah.
me
Okay.
is that when I was speaking to the leader of the pack,
Yeah. Oh, that lady,
yes.
lady, right? Oh, yeah. Let's talk about her. Kelly or something.
Kelly,
Yo,
yes,
I always
her
had
name's
quite a
Kelly.
bit. Let's talk about her. Yo, I was interested too. So go ahead. Tell me about Kelly. This is your first time. I didn't know you knew Kelly, but we're
yes,
gonna find out right now. This is live.
What I picked up is Kelly is not from Queensbridge. I do not even know where Kelly is from, and like she wants to help out Queensbridge, but I'm like, why? And she's like, oh, to get repairs done and stopping this other thing that's going on, the privatization of within Queensbridge. And I'm just like, okay, but
there's world hunger, there's world peace,
there's a lot
right?
of
Yeah.
other things going
Why?
on. Why come to Queensbridge? And you know what I'm saying? I'm like,
It's a little weird, yeah.
it's just.
There might be a reason, but I need a good reason. I would like a reason. But what is the reason?
I don't know.
Because she hasn't come up with one yet. I really haven't heard one.
No, she hasn't.
And if
her
you look,
reason was, quote unquote, always to come out here and help with the renters get repairs done that they really want. I'm like, how many other people done did that? Even people that are from Queensbridge did a better job than what you think that you, an outsider, can come and do. You know what I'm saying?
So,
it's just
yeah.
like, honestly,
A little bit of white savior type of thing. Yeah.
Exactly.
And all her crew is white, kind of. I just filmed that today with three
like,
good-looking young white boys. That's what it was.
She
I'm not mad at
to come out and get people within the neighborhood, because obviously she's trying to work in this neighborhood. But I'm just like, the reason why I'm like, I'm standing off with it. I'm like, is because the first meeting I went to, there was 3 people there that weren't from Queensbridge, or I don't even think they was from.
Oh, so you emailed them and they invite you to a meeting?
No, she would put out the outlet. Number one, I met her in 2021 last year.
Okay, because they've never emailed me back. Whenever I contact them, they don't email me back or anything. When I met them in real person, they're like,
No,
you probably sent it to my Proton mail.
This lady texts me. She has my number.
So she's getting back at you.
Yes.
She
like,
picks and
text
chooses
her,
who she wants to work with.
She'll
okay.
text me back.
Right. Maybe a marketer.
The main people that I seen that would be like, setting up the table, or with the first meeting, she put out the flyers.
Okay.
And stuff. I went there, and the only people that I knew from Queensbridge that was there was the ones that seen me grow up, like I the elders. And I was like, okay, that's it. And everyone else were either brand new or not from the neighborhood. And it just shocked me. It's like, this don't make no sense. I would follow someone from my neighborhood that got the proper knowledge.
Yeah.
And they know how to see. I'm gonna back them up.
We're about to talk about that in a hot moment.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna sit here and follow someone from the outside. Like, and then she's cut off with certain things. Like, I'm like, okay, so you want me to work with you, and then you know, we'll be on a team, then why are you cutting yourself off to certain questions that I'm asking and changing the subject and stuff like that? So then that's when I start bullshitting too. I'm not.
Oh, she wasn't even answering certain
It was
questions?
certain questions that she was
Like, why are you working in Queensbridge? Did you ask her directly? I mean,
yeah, I asked her that directly.
And what did she answer? It sounds like there wasn't an answer.
The answer was to help people get repairs.
She could work
But
on
then-
both peace or hunger. Why is she
or-
working on this specifically?
Or she'll channel it
I have an answer
and,
for that
or,
one.
you know, try to throw me off track, and I'm just like, you know what, we're gonna play this game too. I'm like, whatever.
It
bro.
seems fake, yeah. I'll
It
tell you why I
does.
do it. Yeah, first of all, I worked on this
Hold
thing
on,
back in the Obama era, number two, yeah?
Before
Not
this
yet.
one even came up,
Yeah.
right? Before this one even came up, she came to Queensbridge first when me, Lorenzo Brea, Kenny, and Deja Daniels was doing the race for District 26, right? He was running for that. She was, when I would see her, she was talking about releasing political prisoners. Now it's this thing. What is this for? Like, I think it's for the money. She's trying to be in it for the money, and she thinks that, oh, just because a lot of people need help out here, you know, I can benefit off that. Because first it was political prisoners. Now it's trying to help people get their
Well, actually, let me tell you about something
fixed.
more
Like, that-
potentially chilling. Let me tell you something more potentially. It might be all innocent, but really, if you think about it, right? When people sign up to get repairs, that's them admitting that someone else owns their property. Remember, right? Yeah? The fact of the matter is that the RAD, right, the reason that was put under the Obama era was, the reason why they can even sell public housing in the first place is because it's supposed to be the problems people living there. Because it's okay for rich people to move into the community, it's not okay for them to replace us. So this was a way for us to reinvest in the community, people who are poor, people who are minority, right? Yeah? And it was a way for us to give them a shot against rich people who are moving to the community. And once it goes from public housing to market rate, the value will increase dramatically. And that money's supposed to be yours to own. It's going to be a gift to people who are actually poor. Also, I'm also trying to save Section 9 and public housing because people who are poor and disabled, right, or elderly, they can't really do the paperwork and stuff, right? So we still need to take care of them. But people like, that are just poor right now, they need a chance to own their property, become millionaires immediately. Everybody in them probably is a millionaire. Bam, just like that. Who knows with the other stuff going on, right? Yeah, with the interest problems and stuff like that. But really, that's a huge money going straight into the politically. They can't just sell fucking public housing because they can't just say, oh, we're going to fuck over the elderly and disabled. It'll never pass. The only reason why it passed was because it was told to us who decided to in the end support it, because we were told as actors back then that the property would go to people like you. And that sounded like an okay deal for us, right? Yeah? You're going to tell an actual poor person, like, no, we've got to protect it for the public. Fuck you. It's mine. Let them motherfuckers put the money in their hands. Stop telling me how to share my money, your money. Fuck it, you know what I mean? Honestly, I'm doing the work out here. Fuck. Put the money
in my hand.
Some of the people have been living there for generations in these apartments. God put this earth on this land. Who are you to say move out of here? Fuck you, you know what I mean? Fuck the Browns. So honestly, right? The fact of the matter is that when they do the repairs, the industry may be paying activists, and it might sound fucking great. Oh, we're trying to save the people in public housing. All we need to do is we need to tell them to do the repairs. Now, we're going to give you the money you need. We know that you're an organizer, and your time, I'm going to say for $50 an hour. So you take this $1,000. You have a thing? No, you don't. I believe in you. Just send a couple of pictures. Get some locals. You know what I mean? Tell them they need the repairs. You could do it. You could do it, girl. You got this. But I'm white and they're all black and I have no connection to Queensbridge. It doesn't matter. Just go for it. Go for it.
Savior.
Yeah. And it looks all wrong. It feels wrong.
You want to know why they'll listen to you if you're what? Come on, bro.
Kelly, you need to, or whatever your name is, you need to start talking to locals in your community more and finding out more before you rush in to help. It's a little weird. So, look, I went to today's meeting, and One Night's having an event today with PLS, and I don't know if the Urgent Struggle's in there. I've contacted One Night. I think One Night is real. I'll be honest with you. Like, they're on Facebook, you know what I mean? I think they're real. But I also think that for some reason that a lot of people out there is not messing with me. I'm on a blacklist right now for telling the truth on motherfuckers.
No,
So
that's gonna happen to you, bro. You'll be like, you tell the truth. You'll be sitting on the same bench like me,
So-
and then you'll be on the outcast because it's just like they're gonna try to make you seem crazy.
So
You
I've been
understand
doing.
what I'm saying?
Yo,
Because
Malcolm
it's-
X talked about that too.
Yeah. What you're doing is you're challenging the system. No, they don't want you to challenge the system. They want you to fall in place.
So I did Mad
Fuck
Family
that,
Days, right?
like-
And I was supposed to do the Ravenswood, and today's the first day that volunteers came out. And you know what? Like, I kind of fucked it up because really, that's the only group that ever fucking gave me a chance. You know what I mean? But the other groups, you know what I mean? I'm too used to getting fucked over. So honestly, I can't just fucking compare it. It's too late. Yeah. Anyways, I was there. I done Mad Family Days. They actually all came out. Thank God. But you know, today, just thinking about like, you know, one night and fucking PLS going out there and talking, you know what I mean, about the public housing stuff. And I heard UFAD was gonna be, oh my fucking God, UFAD.
I don't even know who those are.
United Front Against Displacement. They got a headquarters in Boston, okay? Okay, so in the Assange activism, you see my work?
Mm-hmm.
The Assange activism, they replaced me with Katie Halper, and the fucking Forced to Vote, they replaced me with fucking Jackson Hinkle, white boy. They replaced me here in New York City in Medicare for All March with fucking Ricky Ranson, actor from California, right? There's some new California, a lot of them from California, for real. There's KRTD Media. You can see an interview with me and KRTD Media. They got a new replacement Asian activist called Zakuru Forrest trying to come out from LA or Washington area, West Coast again. The West Coast has a lot of power in the media production market. But I said, fuck y'all, I'm New York, and I could build my own army, fuck y'all, and that's really what it is. Anyways, so the thing is, they've been sending out a lot of placements for me. This UFAD guy, he's some tall white guy, and he's talking about militarism. Honestly, right, you talk about imperialism, okay? Africa right now, they're close to it, but so is fucking Asia. Like Korea, my whole family's fucked up by that shit, you know what I mean? And this dude's gonna talk about imperialism. I just can't take it no more. I can't take it when motherfuckers out here talking on public housing. They trying to make him the new public housing guy. For real, right? Tall white boy, you know what I mean? Ann Kelly. I just can't take it no more. Fucking piss me the fuck off. Go ahead.
And that's another thing, right? I feel like if people from, I feel like if black people and poor people, whatever you want to, I just call them people, regardless what money is, if you got money, if you don't. If a lot of people would actually stop and take time to know how serious this politics game really is, they would really be like, oh, wait, okay, now I see why I'm in the hole that I am, because of how a lot of these systems are set in place. The shit is made against you, but if you learn and teach yourself about it, it can actually benefit you. In so many ways, it's unbelievable. It can really benefit you. Just like with Queensbridge, a lot of them don't understand that, if they can just get together, right? And say, let's just say we'll use the supermarket for example.
Let's go back to the original example. Like, the homes are worth over $1 million. In 15 years, they're gonna try to fully privatize all of NYCHA. You know what I mean? If you own your apartment, if you can buy it at like 50,000, fucking whatever, you know what I mean? It's still lower. Either way, it'll probably go up now. But the thing is that really, but the fact of the matter, once it goes to market rates. Right now, it's illegal for.
A perfect example.
The
shit that they did to
now.
a lot of the projects in the city is what they're trying to do to Queensbridge. And when you go there, like, I used to grow up around here. This used to be the projects. It's not the projects anymore. Now they call it what is it called? What is that word? Come on, you know what I'm talking about.
Pretty soon they're gonna kick y'all off of that fucking soccer field right there. They can kick you off that baseball court because y'all don't have reservations.
Bro,
they're already doing that? They're already doing oh my God. Oh my God. So sorry. Oh my God, go ahead.
It's co-op, that's what it is.
Oh my God, go ahead.
Tell me, I'm
sorry.
I've been here for a while. I can tell you how many people
fuck is this shit?
From Queensbridge really sit here and be going into like the park. I'm like, y'all pay rent. It's right across the street. Like, y'all can go in y'all park if y'all want to. Like, but you'll see a lot of people, white people, coming and running around. They don't even fucking live over here. Why you running around over here? Why are you getting mad if I'm walking a dog and, oh, your dog is too... No, you're a fucking outsider.
Yeah.
I'm native to this
They get
shit.
to be
You're the
here, but
outsider.
they get to be here, but they don't get to make the rules, and they don't get to kick us off.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? That's like,
that's how it's
yeah, like I'm not mad at what people being here, but I'm
be it,
definitely not
but you
happy.
cannot-
Don't
over
tell
here
me.
making rules,
Yeah.
telling me what to
And
do.
then kicking us off.
Come the fuck outta
If
here.
you kick us off, it's war. If you kick us out, it's fucking war. There's no way. The fucking second you try to kick me off, you getting kicked off. Get the fuck
And they
out of
take
here.
over the bat. They take over that baseball field like no tomorrow. It's just like,
Yo, I'm sorry. I gotta be like that. Yeah.
That's another thing too. Is that, you know, why is it that only on holidays you see the community want to use their areas? Why don't you just use it every day? Like they use your shit every day. Use it every day. You understand what I'm saying? Make it where it's like, oh, nah, this is occupied right now. What can they tell you?
You know, actually,
They can't
that's
tell you shit.
there's a lot of truth in that, and the thing is that so much of our attention is engineered to be trapped by our phones, by social media, other things like that. You need to get out and talk to people in real life. Now, the thing is, I met Z in real life. I met other people in real life. I work with other activists in real life, in real time, on the streets, doing real shit. Yeah. So I definitely, you guys, to learn about what's going on, you guys got to get involved personally. Yeah. And now this public housing thing is huge. So anyways, yeah, so I was wigging out. I hope I don't get kicked out of my safe section 9. Yo, Sunrise already kicked me out. You ever heard of a group called Sunrise?
I have, but
They said I was a misogynist, and they said I was anti-Jewish because okay, I'm not anti-Jewish, by the way, okay, but okay, Andrew Yang is supporting Siraj Patel. Siraj Patel's a Democrat, and the only reason why I support Siraj Patel is because back from when I was in the Yang gang, Yang sold out to, Israeli pro-interests, right? Yeah. And I call them Jewish, okay, whatever, yeah. Israeli interests, the state of Israel, that military shit, to oppress the Palestinian people. And I'm not saying that, the Jews don't get to be there, but they don't get to fucking replace the Palestinians. It's the same fucking shit again, bro. Yeah, so...
They were the Babylonians, bro. The Jews with the white skins, though.
So Yang's the first prominent Asian American... Yang's the first prominent Asian American activist in the nation, right?
Say it again?
Yang's the first East Asian prominent dude in the nation, right? Yeah. So check it out, though. You know the Ford Party, the staff is 100% white? Did you know that?
No.
Yeah. Can you imagine the first prominent black leader ever? His whole staff is white. There's all the black people that used to work with him left in anger and don't want to work with him anymore.
And why is that?
That would be significant. Because he treats us fucked up. That's why. There's also sexual assault allegations. There's other shit, you know what I mean? Also, honestly, he let the corporate people take charge and they decided what was marketable and what wasn't, and we wasn't marketable. And we got bumped right the fuck out the picture. Yo, it's really so the thing is that, right, they're taking that money, and because Jews are powerful politically, I'm not trying to say Jewish people, right, yeah, or Israeli interests, whatever, they're taking the money that people are donating to the campaign, thinking they're helping out Asian Americans. How are they? There's no staff, zero. And they're redirecting it towards, whether you see it or not, Grace Meng, her vice chair of the DNC, her district is in Forest Hills. That's the Jewish territory that puts her as the vice chair of the DNC. It's the Jewish power. I'm not mad. Jews are cool, right? Yeah, and by the way, the reason why they're so powerful is when the rabbi comes down and says, look, guys, you should do this, they all fucking do it together. We should do the same thing. I'm not saying that they bad. I'm saying we should do the same thing.
Exactly.
And motherfuckers freaking out, you know what I mean? Cry me a river, bitches. You know what I mean? You held the fucking crown long enough. It's time to share. What the fuck? I'm not anti-Jewish, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to be fair. I'm not, you know what I mean? And I know there's a difference between Jewish and Israelis, and I'm sorry about making that distinction. But what's happening to my people, no one's talking about it or addressing it. Fuck that. Fuck you, you know what I mean? Sunrise, what the fuck? And let this be a proof to all my black people watching. God's truth is, if they cared about race, they would care about this. They don't. The only reason why they give a fuck about you is your power. So keep voting, keep showing up, keep doing what the fuck, keep doing that Malcolm X, Martin Luther King shit that inspired a whole generation, that made it possible for me to talk about the shit that I'm talking about right now.
Honestly,
keep doing that shit. What's up?
And by the way, who I stand with, because that's the first thing they want to throw in your face is, Oh, but what about Martin Luther King?
Hey,
Come
I'm
on.
with it.
What about
He said
him?
some real shit later on.
He was honestly, I'm gonna go all into
Not
that.
perfect.
But
Go ahead.
if I'm gonna like, you know, stand with somebody, it's gonna be Malcolm X, not the other one.
Martin Luther King.
Yeah,
But
they want to throw Martin Luther King at you all the time because he was like, oh, let's not hurt and let's not this and let's that. Listen, I'll tell you one thing.
Martin Luther King was a hard fighter, but
he was,
yeah,
but
I feel you. I'm Malcolm X too.
It was not like a Malcolm X. You understand? Malcolm X was like, yo, like you an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. He was like that. You get what I mean when I'm saying this? But it's just like a lot of them don't even want to do that. Like it's just mind blowing to me. Like with my people, right?
Yeah.
How you gonna sit here and shoot some guy that gonna fuck your bitch, but not, you know, shoot the cop that done killed your cousin? That make any sense? Does that make any fucking sense? You let the guy that shot your cousin go.
Everybody's getting got out here. I mean, cops getting whacked too. Not all the time, but sometimes they get whacked.
That shot your cousin, you let him go. Like you not mad about that? That don't right? And that's exactly why they keep fucking doing what they doing. Cause y'all wanna follow Martin Luther King. I'm done.
I'm mad at that. Yeah, I'm mad at that. I'm mad at that. Yeah.
I want to keep up. Oh yes, no, we gonna do it this way. We gonna do no, because after a while, enough is enough.
You're right.
And
yeah.
I don't know about everybody else, but that's why I made this song mad, because I'm mad. Like, yeah, I'm a mad black woman, but I'm not, and I'm not an enraged black woman. I don't do none of that.
Yo, check it out. This is ill. Check this out. I actually am having a talent contest for people from public housing, and it's a nationwide contest. We're having a music contest, we're having a writing contest, a video contest, a slam dunk contest, a DJ battle, and it's going to happen in the month of October to try to mobilize y'all for the month of November. If the politicians say, you know what, those people in public housing sure do vote a lot. By the way, just so you know, black women have the highest rate of voting in the nation, and pops out the color of change. A lot of people, that's an 8 million strong community organization with good voting power. You know what I mean? So if we can mobilize public housing, they'll start to take care of us more. You know what I mean? We have to really, the ballot or the bullet. The ballot or the bullet. That's what Malcolm X said. I listen to Malcolm X on the regular. And by the way, that's what got me so heated, because the Malcolm X, you know that I'd be saying that Malcolm X had in the speech where he said they're going to raise up fake activists. They're going to, right? Malcolm X talked about that a lot, the fakers out there, you know what I mean? Yo, they're killing me. They taking all the money, the resources, the time, attention, you know what I mean? And they get into fuck that fake shit.
But you want to know why? It's because money.
Yeah.
Money they can control them like a puppet with money. Here, yo, do this for me. Yeah, you're a great influencer. Here, do this for me and do that, and then they keep throwing money in, and after a while, they're just a bitch. You understand? Like, those are the fake ones. They just a bitch. If money can't buy you, then what the fuck are you?
Yeah.
Then what are you if money can't buy you?
A freak.
Exactly.
Fuck yeah, hell yeah. Yo, you can't buy loyalty, you know what I mean? You can't buy loyalty, it's a fact.
Shit don't make no sense out. It's to me, it's just like, what the fuck.
Yo, so I hope you definitely submit a song. You're by the way, you're Zeoki Rosegold on Spotify, right?
Correct.
Hell yeah. Why not? You know what I mean? Yo, support people that's in your community, you know what I mean? Trust the ones that been with you, not the ones that they give you, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. What's up, you know what I mean?
The ones that speak for you.
Yeah.
The ones that, you know, like, that's the voice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have a lot of artists that they hear you. They really do. Okay, so I'm gonna use my ability to let them hear what y'all gotta say.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing. That's the only thing I'm doing.
And probably this is gonna go straight to Dare to Struggle's email box. So shout out to you. I'm gonna tell you straight up, yeah, you don't get to kick us out of this shit. Y'all must be fucking dreaming, okay? Maybe y'all want to help. Maybe you were roped in on some bullshit. I could see that happening. Okay, maybe you're not doing this on purpose. Someone pulled you into a room. They said this was an issue. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You need to learn more about what's going on before you just jump in and start saving people, Miss Kelly. Yeah, and all you young ass white people that's coming into the projects to save us, come on, okay? Wake up, and don't, something smells wrong, that's because there is, okay? They're already making up lies about me. Yo, I swear to God, they were over there calling me a fucking fed and shit, saying that I was recording them for what? What are you?
Fed?
What? Yeah, I'm the Fed, right? Yo, they don't even know about all the shit I've done. They funny as fuck, you know what I mean? Fuck y'all, you know what I mean? Come, whatever. Yo, but they the three white boys coming. Yo, who's the Fed, right? Come on. You think the Feds are? Yo, we need to find a dude who's gonna fucking handle this fucking these people. Yo, choose the Asian guy. Yes, they're not gonna do that, okay? They're not letting motherfuckers like me in there. They have a fucking protocol. The corporate mindset is a fucking stagnant, dead mindset. They are all fucking copies and clones one another. They have no originality. The second you see some creativity and a fucking spark of fucking passion and ingenuity, that's when you know the shit came from the heart and it's a fucking independently created. Fuck the commercial solution. You know what I mean? Maybe sometimes it's okay, but for real, once again, yeah. So I'm gonna go back out and keep hustling. I'm gonna look for that event that they having over there, PLS or whatever.
Where is it supposed to be held?
Yeah, it's in Queensbridge somewhere. Yeah, I was in Ridge. I was at Ravenswood. I blew the fuck up. You know what I mean? I was like, yo, I'm a DJ. I'll play fucking rap, reggae, fucking salsa, merengue, Miley Cyrus. You know what I mean? No motherfucker looked like me all night, but that shit was diverse somehow. You know what I mean? Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. You know what I mean? Yo, that's what I have to say. That's diversity in this country. So I was just saying wild shit like that. You know what I mean? It was a family day. It probably was too much. It definitely was. But yo, here's.
You say that now? He says probably too much now.
There's this. Okay.
You got next year.
I'm gonna blow up. Got next
year.
I'm gonna blow up.
Got next year.
And I'm not trying to. I still got love for my boy Paper Prince because he had my back. I know, like, you know, not everybody with him, but the thing is that there's this lady named Minnie Scarlett. She's a new from California adult star entertainer, and now she being featured, right? Yeah. And she said that she says now she's into politics. I'm not mad at that, right? Yeah, you get to participate, but I have a long fucking history. And she said she don't want to do anything with me because she says I'm irrelevant. And I'm not reputable as an activist.
You wanna know why?
So all that energy came with me to Ravenswood, plus these fucking fake ass fad fighting against imperialism when I'm from Korea, you fuck you. Yo, I'm not mad at you white, but what the fuck, man? Why are you always talking? Yo, what the? And then this other shit, you know what I mean? Yo, I blew the fuck. I couldn't take it no more. Watch Minnie Scarlett. You go watch Paperwood Prince's thing and go find her.
Why is it?
Wild.
Why is it now that, and it's happening a lot now, and I'm seeing it, and I was like, the fuck? Like,
yo, I couldn't take it.
I guess it's like a new thing.
I'm going crazy here.
But you see,
if I wasn't with Z, I'd probably be punching someone in the face. I swear to you.
Hold on,
Thank
listen.
you. I shouldn't even say that on camera. Whatever.
How do you become an artist first and then an activist? It just like that is, you know, like, oh, I'm an artist and then an activist. It doesn't go like that. You're supposed to be an activist first, and then you do that through your art. If you understand what I mean, like, I feel like they're taking the steps the wrong fucking way. Like, I understand it goes together, but if we go back into time and through our history, those artists was activists first.
So actually, I'll tell you about my development, because that's an interesting thing, because I also have this artist through the activist progression, right? Yeah. So the thing is that I got kind of like turned on to things weren't really right during the Korean Olympics. When the Koreans were holding the signs, Yankee go home. But I said the Americans are the good guys, right? I was very young at the time. So at a very young age, I understood that what we're told is not always what's really going on. Understand? Because
what they show what they show on TV is
imagine
it's different in every country. They don't show the same thing.
Korea's not that big, right? Imagine I just said, you know what? We're in Queens, so now everybody from Brooklyn, Manhattan, and Staten Island, they're the South, and we're the North. They're your enemy. Oh, your cousin is over there. Fuck them. They're bad. They're South. They're the South, right? We're the North. They're bad. Does that make any sense to you?
Even move like that,
okay,
no.
But that's what happened in Korea, right? They just said, here's the 45th parallel. There's this river here, and if you're south of that, you're good.
Oh yeah,
right?
They did. The North Korean
and
South.
Let me tell you how casually that shit happened. This is fucking amazing, right? Okay. After World War II, the fucking U.S. really, nobody really gave a shit about Korea, really. They had Japan, right? So they walked in, and really Russia didn't care that much either, right? They just said, fuck it. So when they walked in the room, the U.S. was ready to give it up. But the negotiator, the genius that he was, said, can you give us half? And just like that, the deal was done.
So they took what half? South Korea?
So the U.S. dominated South Korea, and fucking North Korea got left to the Chinese. Because really it was a proxy war. You know what I mean? The Koreans were just one people, right? But the U.S. it was a Cold War. So they wanted to have their little bullshit, you know what I mean? And they wanted to make up their stuff. And then they needed to have military control in the region. That's why they have Japan, so they can have all the aircraft carriers there. You know what I mean? So they can ensure trade. Yo, we're doing trade with you. By the way, we got fucking 5 battleships off your fucking port. You know what I mean? Like, kind of want you to make this deal happen. If you don't, there's going to be sanctions, and try to do something. We have fucking 5 battleships right off the fucking thing. That's really how it is. I mean, this is that's military shit. So, anyways, yeah. So the thing is that I was turned on from a young age. Now, I was homeless at the age of 16, and the thing is that a lot of the problems that I went through while I was on my way towards being homeless was listening to the radio, escaping from the fucked up situation I was in. So I really, music kind of like when I was homeless, I had a Walkman. That was amazing, yeah. And I listened to Van Halen's fucking first album a whole shitload of times. Yo, that tape back to back. Yo, that was fucking, that was the way I was living anyways. So the thing is that after I came out, you know what I mean, like I did have activist tendencies, and I did that stuff in school too. I was doing my artist stuff at the same time, right? Actually, I've always been, so I did the activist stuff early, but there was a period in my time, especially my youth, where I did veer off towards the artistry stuff.
Activism, that's all starts with, the mind. You understand? You have to be willing or just have that ability to, basically, question it.
So
once you start questioning it, okay?
So
right, you're active. Your mind is active.
So the thing is, when I was homeless the first time, right? Yeah, it was in the country, and the thing is that I was kind of like on my own, like going into back in people's fucking homes and barns and shit. But once I was in the city, homeless again I've been homeless a bunch of times. So the thing is that when I was homeless again later on, that's when I started hanging with more like the crackheads and shit like that. You know what I mean? And really, the thing is that when I would take other people to the hospital, right? And then I would see that they would not really get care. You know what I mean? So the thing is that as I was living this life, I got exposed to more fucked up stuff, and I learned more, right? You hear like all the stuff that I tell you about, like how they trying to do the repairs and how that's a trap, right? Kelly's falling for it, right? Because she's a part-timer, she's a casual, you know what I mean? She just waiting in, someone giving her some money, she can do something on the weekends or after work that sounds cool. She's getting hooked up a little bit, she can get some recognition, she has some social media clout, right? Doesn't really know what she's doing, doesn't know the repairs might be used to actually steal apartments from people, or isn't really ready to address that situation. You know what I mean? Very concerning. Don't let these fucking hobbyists and celebrities take over. They get to be here, but don't let them replace us. That's the fucked up part, right? These people who don't know shit, coming up, saying shit, making the problem worse. Anyways, yes, so I understand, like, so the thing is, I went through artist days where I went through the hard times, and I kind of like, like when I was maybe in my 20s, 24, I took my career, kind of like focused it more on, I still made activist shit, by the way. Electro Funk Bout was a statement against the war. The Iraq war was going on at the time. I came out with that mixtape. It was sold internationally, by the way, but not that it's sold. I sold like 5 copies internationally. Yeah, I was promised by people in Canada and Japan. Thank you, DJ Honda, for picking up my tape.
At least you sold 5 copies.
I sold 5 copies. Fuck you. Yeah.
5 copies is out there somewhere.
Yeah, it's 5 copies. It was international though. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Look, that's. Anyways, so it was, the Axis was around, but I was really focused on my DJing at the time. And now that, honestly, it's kind of fucked up, but I was going to medical school and I wanted to like make changes through like, I guess more legit means, blah, blah, blah. But, my whistleblowing on Hunter College, shit like that and other things. Yo, I'm a marked man. I'm on the blacklist. I'm not allowed up any place. Yo, so I'm not allowed to be anybody. I don't give a fuck anymore. So,
but if you say it like that, then
that's why I put my life in activism. I'm gonna just do this active shit till I run out, and then nothing's left, and then just crash. Boom, fuck you. There's nothing left for me. I have all my money in fucking student loans. I can't be anybody in activism, and Look, there's people out there that's really good at this music shit. I'm just okay. I can't do it. I can't, and I whistle blow too much.
Shit that's on the radio?
Little Pump, yeah.
No.
Lil Xan, yeah.
I'm talking like they just.
It's
like,
trash. It's horrible.
Putting shit on the radio at this moment, like at not, hopefully something to change.
That corporate
hopefully
shit.
Something to change. You know what I'm saying? But it's just the fact that right now, that's what's selling, and it's crap.
You got any crazy verses? Drop a verse from one of your songs. I'm the cockroach king, multiply, we never die, run around the streets and terrorize the civilized. I'm sure you got one. What you got? Zeoki Rosegold, check it out on Spotify. What's up?
It's on Apple Music as well.
Apple Music, why not? I'm strictly Samsung. What up, Korea?
What do I have I can give to y'all right now? I can't even think.
It's all good, yeah? It's all good.
Y'all just gotta hear for yourselves.
We're gonna do some shows, yeah. Once again, you can check out the stuff on Spotify. You got lighter on you? No. It's all good. Y'all been stressed. I feel a little guilty. I wonder if I'm gonna get. I made shit hot for Safe Section 9. I know them white boys calling from Dare to Struggle because I was yelling like crazy. They're like, "Who you work for, Safe Section 9? Who you work for?" They call him the boss. Call the boss, bitch. Call the boss. Karen, do it. Call the manager. I can't wait. I'm sorry, I went too far. But yeah, call the manager.
It's just the fact that
can't stand it no more. Go ahead.
It's just the way you have to like move in this whole. Honestly, it's to me, it's a game. It's a game, bro, and you gotta learn how.
I'm not playing no fucking games no more.
You gotta learn.
The rules is I lose. That's the rule. That's the rule.
The rules is
Asian
not
man,
that
I'm the
lose.
Asian man. Nothing. That's the rule.
It's
Fuck
not
the
that
rules.
You lose.
What?
It's not that you lose. It's just, you weren't moving.
So you heard what I said earlier, right? Yeah? Look, I'll play a whole night of music. I'm a DJ. Rap, reggae, salsa, merengue, Miley Cyrus, fucking, who's the white guy? Peter, what's his name? Ed Sheehan, whatever fucking, Ed Sheeran, whatever fucking name is.
Yeah, I know you talking
Look,
about.
they get to be,
the
Mark Ronson, you know what I mean? Whatever.
Ginger, right?
Yeah. Look, I ain't mad at him. He's very popular. I'm not mad. Justin Bieber, I'm not mad at you. But, okay, I'll play the whole night of music. Not that I'm playing Justin Bieber because I'm not. I'm not mad at you, bro. But I'm not, okay? Play that fucking hardcore rap shit. But, okay, I'll play the whole night of music. Nobody looked like me, but everybody went home feeling like that shit was a diverse-ass mix. Fuck you. You get what I mean? Yo, people just don't realize it. It's just, what the fuck is this shit?
I'm like, honestly, if you think about it, it's good that it was diverse because, there's one thing that brings all of us together, whether you like it or not, and that's music. It brings us all together, regardless of. You can just take the the vocals off, and you just have the beat. You wouldn't know who made it. You would have an idea. Oh, well, this sounds like it came from this part of the world with the chimes and the
Oh, quick note right here. Yeah, just Zeoki makes her own beats. So when you listen to Zeoki Rosegold on Spotify and you like the beats. You know what I mean? Yo, you could hit her up and be like, yo, you got a beat for me? Maybe she'll piece track for me. I don't know. We might, I don't know. We'll see, yeah? I gotta learn how to do this.
When it comes to beats,
I've been going crazy on this app. I told you, like,
if they try to make me shut up, and I won't.
What happens if I learn to make music, right? Yeah? I'm not gonna, it's not gonna blow up. It's not marketable. And then, like, why the fuck should I even do it?
I guess it's the way you have to push it.
I don't give a fuck no more.
To be honest. You have to push it, like, how I'm pushing mine, I'm pushing it in a totally different way because I'm not signing. I would never sign with Sony again. Fuck them niggas.
Oh shit, you signed with Sony?
Well, I don't even want to talk about that, bro.
I'm sorry. Did they give you any upfront money? Did they at least give you any upfront money? Nothing?
They paid for my school.
Oh, okay, that's okay.
Some of it. That was $9,000. And but
fuck
majority
school.
Of it did.
Yeah, I'm sorry to tell y'all folks, yeah? Fuck school. Sorry.
Nah. Education is good. Just get free school. Not fuck school. Go to school. Just get it free, bro. Do whatever you gotta do to get this shit free. But if it's not free, fuck it.
Yo.
You can learn that shit off YouTube.
How are you gonna pay for that school? I'm gonna tell you, unfortunately, right? Yeah?
Taxes?
Look at the dollar bills. Wasn't Harriet Tubman supposed to be on the 20?
Yeah, she was. What
but
happened to that?
Remember, okay, I don't know if you were around during 9/11, But they
was
had
a
this.
kid. I was
They
like-
had this
I was
weird
like-
ass Nazi
I
money.
think I
Remember
was-
they had the weird fucking money with all the fucking crazy red lines on it and shit. They pumped that shit out right quick. They had
I
them
don't know
bills
about
out.
that. I was
They've
a
had
kid at that
specialty
time.
bills.
I was for what?
Ask around, right? Ask during
I don't know
9/11.
this
there
shit
was-
up.
People had specialty 20s and 50s. They look crazy as fuck, yeah? But they still haven't had time to do that Harriet Tubman shit, yo.
Because
You getting
that
a-
was to calm
yeah.
us down. Because they know, like, once we get rowdy with it,
That's their money. That's
then
their
everything
education.
crashes.
That's why, honestly,
Everything
right?
will
Yeah.
crash. If
Yo.
black people get the fuck up and we all,
Black people have
everything starts to get in place.
Black people have their own colleges. That shit is smart. You know what I mean? We need to have our own colleges. Stop if they discriminate against Asian Americans, have an Asian American
Who's
college. Fuck y'all. Oh, Vicious E, End the Fed. Let's take a look. It's about marketing these days, trying to break out. Yeah, people in the chat. Shout End the Fed, Vicious E. We got 2 watches, so that's all of them. What's up, guys?
That's all.
Yo, that's all right though.
We gotta keep going.
People are gonna watch it later.
Yeah, they
But
always
nah,
do.
actually I want to do some more action shit, and honestly I've been on the hunt. Man, it's really sad because it seems like I'm doing a lot of positive shit. I'm probably gonna face some disciplinary measures. It's ridiculous though. I'm not getting no help with my shit. Yo, the fucking Andrew Yang fucking with his all white fucking 4-party. No one's covering that. The racist shit that happened to me, no one covering it. You know what I mean? The libel, the fucking the stream of people from California, right? Ricky Rance, fucking Jackson Hinkle, Katie Halper, right? All of them, yeah? And the fact that all the media progressive YouTubers is white, yeah? Let's take it from New York City, right? Besides Brandon Joy Gray, the one black one, right? Yeah? You got fucking Lee Camp, you got fucking, what's his name? Jordan Sheridan, yeah? Kyle Kalinske. I'm not anti-white, but if it's all white, you gotta ask yourself, what the fuck is going on? And why are Asian American men too stupid, ugly, and lazy to be anything in the progressive world? Fuck you.
No,
Sorry. Yeah. Anyways,
I don't even know anymore.
I'm done being mad. I'm hanging with Z right here. I'm gonna smoke this blunt. Yeah? Now I'm gonna do some more activism because that's all I got left in this fucking life. So kick me the fuck out of your organization. Fuck you. Yeah, you fucking sitting on your armchair telling me to do all the work. I don't give a fuck. I'll do it. And I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing this for the people and for my goddamn self. Until I fucking die. Fuck you. Bye. That's how I'm feeling.